Good morning. Let me move my chair down. There we go. So, good morning. Let's try Instagram too while I'm here. I'm going to see if you guys are around this morning. I know this is not scheduled, but isn't the best things that happen in life the unplanned ones? How unplanned is this? Okay. Let's see if I can do Instagram at the same time today. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope I'm in the right place. It's a story of my life. If you guys are around this morning, just pop me a comment so that I know. There we go. Looks like I'm here, and I'll pop in on Instagram, I hope. Instagram's a little debatable too. Okay. Good morning. I see no comments. There we go. Maybe they're happening. Good morning. Oh, there we go. Good morning on Instagram. I normally come to you live on Wednesday night, but I'm going to tell you that waking up and doing this at 8:30 in the morning has become really invigorating and a nice part of my day. So maybe expect a few more chitty chats in the morning. I'm not even opposed to the fact that I gotta go get show and tell. Hold on. Okay. Why not do this the right way? I'm not even opposed. Look at me. What does this say to you? Hold on though. Let me get my lipstick on. Okay. And I'm going to thank Anne for this because actually, yeah, look, doesn't this scream campfire? This is what I used to wear in Michigan. I'm bringing camping back. Okay, it's my glamping jacket. Literally, I just pulled this out, and my neighbor came out and said, "New look." I think it's totally adorable. I wish they had it in a large because I feel like the medium. This might be a once and wear kind of gal, but no, I just won't hang it up. But it fits me like really, and it's warm and it's fur lined. Okay, so good morning, Instagram, and good morning, Facebook. Today I'm gonna. It's really getting hot in here. Just so y'all know, maybe in menopause, women don't need jackets like this. Yeah, it's hot. Okay, so this is my camping look. I'm gonna unbutton this. So, good morning. It is Wednesday, the 25th. I would like to wish my uncle, speaking of Michigan, a happy birthday. So I'll be talking to him later. And I just want to say, for those of you around, like, there's a lot of stuff going around. Yesterday I was a little heavy in the chitty chat. Today is just going to be light and inspiring. And I'm going to hopefully send you off into your weekend with stuff that'll make you feel good, maybe a little bit lighthearted. And I know, we're not out of the rain. We're not out of anything. Listen, if I am going glamping, camping, okay, literally, I'm going to roast. And I'm going to isolate. We probably are in hard times. I really wish I was going home and being with family, but that is not possible. I also, I'm high risk, so I'm ever mindful of what is going on. I'm not able to travel, but I'm always like a stay in your own lane kind of gal. We all have to deal with certain things. And so just want to say to you all, have a really safe and wonderful Thanksgiving. If there's not anything that I get to mention today, I just want to thank you all for being part of my artful journey, my orbit, everything that's happening in my life. I just want to say thank you. So, and I debated posting this in just your Artful Journey group because the question was posed about being inspired, not having anything come to mind, creative block. Maybe Anne in the messages can, I'm on Instagram, so I can't, Anne actually messaged me and said, what a great topic. And I was like, you know, what a great topic to talk about, especially your Artful Journey members. We get new content every month, and I really spill it out there. And sometimes you guys are all with me, and like, it's like, okay, what do we do next? We're waiting for December 1st. Well, December 1st will be here on next week. But in the meantime, what do you do? Like, what if creative block hits, or like creative block hits me, what do I do? Okay, the first thing is get a glass of wine. No, I'm kidding. That's not what I do. So I will tell you this. Sometimes with me, it is all or none. Like, I am feeling it, and when I feel it, it's like I'm dreaming it, I'm eating it, I'm sleeping it. There are so many ideas that are in my head that I don't have enough time for it. So then I get a glass of wine. No. I always equate creativity with going to the gym. It's a muscle. And the more you do it, the more that comes from it. The habit becomes a habit, a good habit, I might say. And it's almost like a muscle that's just waiting to be worked out every day, every morning, every night, whatever your creative time is. And that is great. When that happens and you're like waking up in the middle of the night with a pad of paper, or like in my case, emailing myself and saying, this is the idea, that's great. But when the well runs dry, it's not so great. And it's almost stifling. It's defeating. It's like, why can't I get this to go? That's natural. It's called writer's block, creative block, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to tell you some things that I do in order to kind of get myself out of it. First off, I remember, and I'm taking a new art journal. I had to email myself at 1 a.m. to remember this. It's a piece of paper. So the one thing I like to remind myself is stretch myself, try something new. If it all goes to hell in a handbasket, it's just a piece of paper, and that's okay. Like, sometimes you just don't know. Here's some other things. I will sometimes pull out, let's say, 3 to 5 basic supplies. I have done this several times. 3 to 5 basic supplies. A Sharpie, maybe, see, as I'm writing this, I have to write my list. Watercolor markers. Maybe just a couple of markers, maybe 3 to 5 colors, maybe just something that it's like, okay, I'm stuck on a deserted island, and all I can use is these 5 supplies. So challenge yourself. Amy just mentioned this. It helps me to copy someone else. Once I get started, I can usually move it onto my own thing. That's another tip. So in your Artful Journey membership, the great thing is if you click on the Photos tab, you're going to come up with a library full of amazing artwork in our membership that is going to, you're going to take, maybe you did the lesson, but you're going to take it to a different level this time. You're going to change up the colors. You are going to realize you're in a different headspace from the time you did that lesson to now. Because remember, I connect everything to how I'm feeling. I'm going to tell you that on this trip that I'm going on, I'm packing the bag. Actually, I might be packing a different one, but this bag right here, that bag right there, I'm going to take my supplies, my basic supplies, and I'm going to create within those supplies. I also have 2 books, AirPods, and probably going to drive a few squirrels and birds crazy because I, A, don't sleep, and B, have the energy of a bunny that never runs out. So this is going to be a challenge to me, but the good news is I'm going into nature. So if you're like me and you're inspired by nature, take a walk, take some pictures, search the internet, and find things that inspire you. Just yesterday, I was out at work, and we redid our landscaping at work, and it's all succulents. And I was looking around, and I was going, wow, the succulents are really blooming right now. Not flowering, they're just the growth underneath, because they all have different stages of growth. And so I took about 6 pictures, and here's what I did. Took them with my phone. See, Sam, I'm pre-planning. I'm pre-planning for my trip. And these are from my phone. That's from my phone. This is right where I work. This was from my phone. Nothing special about this, but I mean, pretty amazing. And I just went and printed them up. And I just, my printer does a really good job. So I printed them up. I do this. I take this and I fold them and I stick them in my art journal, because if I'm sitting there and I have absolutely nothing to do, I have this ability to be mindful of what I saw yesterday. So there's another tip. And and you know, it's like the shape of the leaf, the colors. It doesn't have to turn out exactly like this. It just needs to be your whimsical approach to what's going on. But I'm telling you, don't put a cap. Don't put a oh, I got to redo this, I got to redo that. No, you just want to release yourself and give yourself permission to go, okay, I need to go outside and take a walk and find 5 leaves and figure out the veins. The inspiration is all around you. I literally will, hi Michael, on Instagram. I will literally take my camera and go photograph it, and not only do that, but photograph it close up. Don't photograph it from 75 feet away. I mean, you notice this is just the inside of the succulent. I want to capture the colors, the shadows, that is actually a great example. This is a great example. How is the light hitting it? I want to fill this page. So I might be camping this weekend in the middle of the woods. I don't know where I'm camping. I don't even know what I'm doing. And I might be painting a desert climate. So just remember, like Amy said, find something that inspires you, but make it you. I will say this, if you are repurposing or you are inspired by somebody's art, give them credit. Give them credit. You know, say thank you so-and-so for inspiring me. Maybe don't sell it in a batch of 800, make $1 million, because that's just wrong. And here's the other thing I did for myself this weekend. I bought some new supplies that I want to test out. What's a better way to test them but than being in nature and just sitting there and being forced to use them? I won't tell you what I bought, because if they don't work, you're all going to hate me. Amy just said, buying a new supply can be a jump start. Mm-hmm. Yes, it really can be. And I just want you to take that time to look around and to just be inspired. Here's something else that I do, and I do this all the time. I can't show you this. Well, I can kind of show you this. So I'm working on something in this that if you tune into Jelly Arts next week, we'll talk about. But I'm taking this with me. But let me... uh-oh. Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Here's another thing I do, is I pre-do a bunch of backgrounds. Well, these are actually done on like deli paper or like parchment paper. So these are all backgrounds, but more importantly, I have a whole album. This is a whole book that I pre-did the backgrounds. Okay, now these are done. Hold on. So this is probably going to go with me. The backgrounds are done. And now I have something that is going to inspire me to fill this in and to start creating. You can do this on postcards, greeting cards, everything. See, I have, this whole book is full. This whole book is literally full of stuff that, I'm taking this book with me, that now I'm going to sit down and I don't have to worry about the background. You don't have to worry about anything. I just want to create from the headspace I'm in. And that's something I also do, is just work on something that you've already pre-created, and you can just go out, take a black pen, and create. So I'm actually going to take this book. But I'm actually going to take this book, because next Wednesday it has to be somewhat done. And that's another idea. So I want to like keep pushing you, especially your Artful Journey members. You guys have over a year of lessons. Revisit another lesson. Revisit another lesson with a new approach. Don't forget, when you're in school and you get a lesson, you don't just do it once. You do it like 5 times. And then combine this lesson with this lesson, and this lesson. I mean, basically, throw up techniques on one page. Good morning, Travis. You know, as an artist, sometimes you got to sit down, pick up your guitar, not care what comes out, and just see what happens. I'm giving a reference to my friend Travis, who plays the guitar, but it doesn't matter what kind of art you're in. That also can include writing, screenwriter, artist. It's a piece of paper. Spew it out. Oh, let's. Okay. This is tea, by the way. I'm just saying, let yourself go. Let yourself go. This message is just really to encourage yourself to not hold back. And what's going to happen? At the end of the day, you might have a beautiful song, a beautiful painting, maybe a beautiful chapter in the book, or you might have something that you reflect back on and say, never going to do that again. It was still a lesson. So, Travis is here right now, and as a singer, songwriter, guitar player, my friend Michael is on Instagram. Maybe they could pipe in and say the same thing goes for another art form. It's either just a piece of paper, there's no harm, no foul, but if you, at the end of the day, want to take that to something bigger and better. The other thing is, if this weekend you got some spare time to play, pull out a canvas that, or an art journal, or a piece of paper, or, I don't know, in Moses's case, start scribing. Ding, 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 ding. Pull out something that would be larger than you normally work with. That sounds dirty. Please don't Please don't just take that phrase. If you normally would pick up an 8 by 10 or a 12 by 12 or a 12 by 16 canvas, pick up a 24 by 60 canvas, whatever that size is, and create larger than you normally would and free yourself. Don't worry about the cost of the supplies, because I guarantee you a lot of you have supplies that you're sitting on that you think are going to be used in a rainy day. And I especially know you watercolor people, it takes 1,000 years to get through watercolors. I burn through things. Acrylic paint, add water. It goes so much further. I'm just saying that challenge yourself. I'm normally sitting in front of you and I try to challenge you all. But if I'm not going to be sitting with you, which I'm going to probably be sitting with you this weekend, hopefully I'm going to gather some stuff around me that provides inspiration and maybe look at it in a Dr. Seuss way. Vary the size. Sometimes size matters. And sometimes being trapped at this size is limiting. Go big. All right, well, probably, Mom, if you're watching this tomorrow, I was only joking. That's it. Yeah. I literally, if you are, here's another space of inspiration, my YouTube channel. Go rewatch a video that I've done, watch it on your phone, and screenshot it halfway through where I'm at, and see where I'm at that point, draw to that point, and take it to your place. Take it to your place. Don't wait for me to add lessons. Build on what you have and make it your own. That is something I did. I did it myself. I'm drawing on things I never thought, and maybe one day you'll look back and thank me. And when your painting is hanging in the Louvre, and you're like, thank you. You paint the new Sistine Chapel. Hopefully you remember me. No, I'm going to take a sip of this. Thank you, Anne. Anne always sends me some sort of message, and this one really inspired me because it's like a hot button. Sometimes what I do is unpack my travel bag before I go. I haven't even packed it, so that would have been a really good idea. I will take you on my field trip. I have 2 friends who are going to be staying in my abode the entire time. They've already done their grocery shopping and filled my refrigerators. I loved it because it looks like they're going to have a lot of fun, and it'll be awkward if I crash their party. But I'm so thankful I give them the opportunity for a getaway, and they have somewhere nice and safe to stay. But I am taking art with me, so don't think for a second. I actually have a rocking chair, and I'm excited to have this time to unwind and relax. Here's the other thing about it. Just like muscles, if you're overworking them and you tire, take a couple of days off to miss it. You'll miss it. Take a couple of days off. Refuel the batteries and come back in a few days after you miss it. Or just keep working through it. Keep working through it. Yeah. Told me just that I thought of painting on items I'm not using anymore. Yes. Yeah, if you've got a husband and you're not using him anymore, when he's sleeping, paint on his back. I don't have one of those, so it's safe to say. It's true, though. It is so true. Take an old canvas. Take something you painted before and you didn't like it so much and paint over that. All it needs is a little gesso. Hi, Oscar. So that's what I'm going to say. I was literally in the shower this morning, and Anne had messaged me this topic, and it was like my head was bursting. Um, Getting out of that creative block and finding something to inspire you. Now, I'll swear to high heaven, if I am sitting there on a chair camping this weekend and I have no inspiration, it's because I left it all here. That's it. It's because I left it right here, and that was it. Yeah. No. Oh, Donna. This whole post was dedicated to Donna P. because she's the one who inspired me, and she just logged on. So we're going to have to start all over again. Okay, I won't name names, but we do have a volunteer. I have a husband. I'll send him to anyone that needs him. Oscar just said, you cannot paint on my back. All right. Guys, we don't know what you're missing. Yeah. Donna, this post is dedicated for you because you gave me the topic to talk about, and I was bursting at the seams since my shower to talk about it. And it's something, please go back. You can rewatch this. I will load it to my YouTube channel. It just couldn't be more of what I'm passionate about. I don't even know if somebody can sum up what we just talked about, but I've been going for about 26 minutes. Oh my God. And I do want to thank everybody after my Facebook Live yesterday at 8:30, all the kind messages. There were a few people who were upset, and there was, I get it. And I just wanted to point out, I'm sure when somebody makes references to how somebody looks or their weight or whatever, maybe it's coming from a place of caring. My point is not to attack anybody. It's always just to be mindful of what and how you say things to people, because it could be hurtful. But that was it. So I think I gave lots of good ideas. I am going to be packing my bag. My thought process is I'm not taking a computer this weekend. I don't think. But I'm taking my phone, and I'm going to maybe take you on a field trip with me. Look at this. Oh, wait, let me show Oscar. See, look, I'm going glamping. For all of you who have told me about camping, I get it. I did it in my 20s. I was an amazing camper. I had a jet ski. I've been to the desert. I've been to the river. I have been on houseboats. I have taken my kids in tents. I have done it. My camping, glamping days are over. Look at Cowgirl Up, he said. I even have my boots with me because they're the warmest thing I own. I have, look, campfire and me. I don't even eat marshmallows or s'mores, but no. I have card games packed. I'm definitely fun to travel with, because if you don't keep me occupied, I'll be driving some squirrel crazy. So, yes, and I want to thank my dear friends who are staying in my house so they can have a getaway. They literally said to text them when I leave, and they're not leaving until I return. Yes, campfire and cocktails. So if you all are interested in going on a Facebook field trip with me, maybe, I think if you follow me or hit get notifications on my Facebook page, I'll take you along with me. It might be random. And I can't guarantee I will not have had at least a cocktail. So that's my plan. And I'm ever so blessed. My dear friend who is taking me along, she is, I'm her plus one. and I had to go buy a jacket in order to not look like I'm standing out in some bright pink teal green shirt. Oh. Thank you so much. I will take you along. I will bring you guys. And Donna, I do hope you watch this video because I want, and for your Artful Journey members, my tribe, my peeps, here's this. I'm going to give you guys a memory of Oscar. Hold on. Okay. Oscar's an old friend of mine. I don't have a really good memory, so it might be shot. I just want to inspire you to keep going on. Think of me just on your shoulder and saying, I'm there, and I'm urging you on, and it's a piece of paper. And if, God forbid, it all goes to hell in a handbasket, email me. I will mail you a piece of paper. Okay, that's it. Donna, that post is for you. All right. Here is my okay, and I don't even know how old I was in this, but in my 20s, that's how long Oscar and I have been friends. The good news is I'm only 28, so it's only been 8 years. I went to Mexico with him and a bunch of friends and stayed somewhere and had, Oscar, please fill in the blanks. What's that big dish of food? Is it paella? I don't know. And I don't eat seafood. I don't really remember. But yes, I used to. Rosarita. Rosarita? Did I stay on a beach? I'm pretty much scared of everything. Paella. See? Is that how you say it? With his family, I believe. Oh, God. I know. So that was in the days when, yeah. See, I do remember how I miss those days. So, Rosarito at my beach house. Thank you. Okay. Somewhat. No. Rosario? It's not even Rosarito. Okay. Whatever the name was. See? I did all that. I had a jet ski. I used to go to the river, and I used to go to the desert. I used to come home and get sand out of places that shouldn't legally be there. People want to know, was it New Year's? Oh, how do I know? 30th birthday! Oh, Rosarito, thank you. See? Oh, it was his 30th birthday. Okay, I was there. He said we all saw a hammerhead shark. That's not true. Oh my God. All right. So see, that was yes, that was in my. Well, Oscar, I don't want to ask how old you are, but if that was your 30th birthday, he said we had fun and a dunk take as hell. That's not what he said. Mom, that's what he said. Mom, I didn't go to Rosarito. I've never been. Oh, okay. So Oscar is 16 years older than me. No, he's 6 years older than me. So I was 24. Okay. Oh my God. See, I told you it was in my 20s. And you wonder why I can't remember anything. Mom, if you're watching this on YouTube, I love you. I've never been to Mexico, and I don't know what he's talking about because I don't ever drink to excess. There we go. I have more people popping in on Instagram. Okay. Those were really wonderful, special times in my life, and they still are. Yeah. Oh, the good old days. Yeah. So now I'm a little more calm. Oh, my brother is calling me. Hold on, I got it. Sorry, brother. I'll call you right back. Okay. All right. Yeah, I've got to start wishing my family happy. Okay. So on a final note, thank you, Oscar, for those memories. By the way, I was the tiniest 5'8" girl in the whole wide world. Not compared to our friend Erin, but I was pretty small. Not anymore. Uh, oh my God. You know what Oscar just said? We were shooting golf balls every time we added a layer to the paella. I might slightly be changing his. Now, everybody's reacting. By the way, I wonder what I ate because I don't eat paella. I am sure I probably had somebody barbecuing. Jeff probably barbecued a chicken for me on the side. I don't eat seafood at all. Or I didn't eat. Well, that explains a lot. Okay. Now you all know in my 20s I was far more fun than I am now. Still fun. I will never forget that paella. I will never forget how it was cooked outside, the smell of the beach. I don't remember, like the beach house is kind of blank for me, and I do remember some sort of RV or trailer somewhere. I mean, that was 50, that was almost 26 years ago. So thank you for those memories. That was really good. All right, but and I don't drink tequila. So I'm a total stick in the mud. You're working outside right now. Lenore just said I'm fun and inspired. Okay, well this has gone on long enough. I feel like other people are going to start logging on anymore. I haven't drank tequila since, except for in a margarita, since I was in my 19, 20. Never. Can't stand the smell of it. Yeah. In a margarita, but nope, I don't drink it anymore, even in a margarita. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. I know. So I must have either been pretending or, yeah, or there was something else for me because I don't remember that. Yeah, I have not. Yeah. No tequila. No tequila. Mm-mm. No tequila. Well, Oscar, you know what we should do is double down on your 60th. And no, I'm not going to Mexico. Mm-mm. I'm too afraid. Afraid of my own shadow. No tequila on Instagram. I just was, yeah, I don't, none at all. You guys, you would all be surprised to know if I have to have something to, like that, it's totally Midwest. It's old fashioned. I love it. It settles your stomach. It's so great. I won't even say what it is, but it's the best. Yes, you will. We'll double down on the fun, but no tequila for me. Mm-mm. And maybe no Rosarito. And no paella. Uh, I have literally turned this into what we cannot do. I'm sorry. All right, but I'm sure I can find fun. All right. So anyway, I just want to, Donna, this post was for you. You inspired me. Your Artful Journey members and everybody who is here, I posted today a photo thanking you from the bottom of my heart for being in my art-filled world, and I am not joking. You have allowed me to be more me of me than I've ever been in my entire life. Even when I was 24 and footloose and fancy-free, I now am far more comfortable in my big old fat skin, and I love every minute of it. But that came from growth, life, inspiration, and from you guys all. So I really hope that you all have an amazing, special Thanksgiving, no matter what it is. I cannot be with my family. I am devastated by that. I cannot, and I know it's not possible. And I know a lot of people who are not able to be with their family or have lost loved ones during this time that is even more hard to have to deal with. And the water district is right out doing some work, so sorry about that. I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to all of my United States people, because I know that, maybe this doesn't apply if you're watching this from Australia, but to live life every day thankful for where and who you are, and wake up and know there's always something to be grateful for. Always, always, always. In Kim's case on Instagram, she is thankful for tequila. So I just want to thank you. And if there's anything I can do, here's one last thing I'm going to say. And of course, I'm not sure I copied the link. I have the link right here. The 3-day holiday art card challenge starts on Monday. The materials, the supplies, the templates, the everything are already loaded into the Facebook group. It's not too late to sign up. I will give you that link before I leave because I see it right here. Hold on. I know I can do this. There we go. It's going in Facebook. It's not going. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry I can't do it on Instagram. There we go. I just posted it. It is not too late to join us every morning next week at 8 a.m. So as much as I enjoy these 8:30 a.m. chitty chats, I think I'm going to be live with my art card challenge people. The cost is $10. $10. If you're wondering what we're creating, there's so much stuff going on in here. This card, this card, and, well, this card, I've done it twice. This one is pre-recorded and will be uploaded right when we're done. And every one is stamped by yours truly, handmade by me. And so I also, Hana Mule is doing a wonderful giveaway. So I'm giving away 3 of these tins of watercolor postcards. I think I'm going to give away a set of my stamps as well. And I know Dare to Be Artsy is having a great Black Friday sale that already started. So if that doesn't get you to join us, I don't know what will. I'm not serving shots, but we're going to have a boatload of fun. And here's the thing. If you cannot see it live, you can catch the recording. It will stay in that private Facebook group. It will be recorded. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I have a special thing for those of you who are join in the art card challenge and want to be part of your artful journey. I can't tell you what it is. I can. So that will be if you want to join us in the art card challenge. For those of you who are already members, and I know joining me on this, you just keep creating with me. And so we're going to fill our brains with holiday spirit next week. And just remember, these cards can be changed into anything, and you could take those techniques and make your own cards and send them to your family. $10. And I get to spend every morning with you, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So this weekend, watch for me popping in on my outdoorsiness and maybe sharing some snippets from my book while I'm away, because I am packing my stuff to create for me and provide new content for your Artful Journey members. And I have my calendar with me too to map it all out. So I'm not going to leave you with nothing to do, okay? Happy Thanksgiving. All my gratitude to you all. Love you, my dear. Mwah. And I will see you all soon. Talk to you all soon. Oh, I'm going to leave Instagram first. Duh. And then I'm going to come over here. This will go immediately to my YouTube channel, Donna P. If you missed this, you can rewatch it on my Facebook page. Or you can go to my YouTube channel, and while you're there, click the subscribe button because every time I upload something, you'll see it. Have a great day.